Okay, so hey, what is up, y'all? So I'm at home trying to fold up these clothes before I have to go to work tomorrow, and we're just gonna see how much I really get accomplished. But I kind of wanted to come on here and give y'all like a mini recap of my Tallahassee trip because I just got back home today from being in Tallahassee. Well, I got back home like a couple hours ago, around like 5 something, I think. But yeah, y'all, Tallahassee was cool. I like it there. I wouldn't move there though. And let me tell y'all why I wouldn't move there. Like, I don't know, because I don't know if it's just me, but I like space. And it seemed like to me down there, everybody's like either on top of one another or everything's so close together. Like, you really don't have no space to do nothing. You can't really have nothing at your house as far as like even like a housewarming thing. If you just move there, like that's how close everything is together. Like, excuse me. Then they have like all of these little different shopping plazas, but everything is so close together. Like, Tallahassee is a cool place to visit, but me, I just couldn't stay there. Like, only thing I would be able to do is visit because it just seemed like it don't have no space. And I'm not just gonna say it wasn't no space like where like the hotel, like near the hotel we was staying at and stuff, because we was just riding around the city and we was going to Midtown, we was going to downtown, we was looking at like the outskirts of Tallahassee and stuff too. And it just seemed like ain't nothing had no space. Like, a lot of people down there didn't really have no garages. They didn't really have no front yard space, whether it was to park their cars or like nowhere for like kids to play at. Nothing like that. Like, everything was so on top of one another. And I don't like that. Like, when I do finally get my house and stuff, I want some space. Like, I want so much space to the point where if I take a picture in the front yard of my house and I turn my phone landscape, you can't see no other house on the side of my picture. Like, that's how much space I want, like, when I get my house. Because I don't know, like, I think because I want my house to be like the place where people come for like game night, or the place where people come when it's like the holiday times. And I want everybody to have like space to park, space to chill. And it just seems like they ain't had that down there. Like, if you have something at your house, people gonna have to carpool just so y'all can save space on the amount of cars you're gonna have in the yard, because that's how close everything is. Like, even they streets are super, super tight. Like, when we went the back way coming into Florida, of course you have a lot of space. On the main roads, you always have a lot of space because it's always always have like three lanes to keep straight, one to make a right turn, one to make a left turn. So it's like 5 lanes, but it's like on any main road there, it's a lot of space. But if you go on the back road, like to get some of the houses and apartments we saw, they streets was real tight. And then that was a whole nother thing. Like, the apartments down there are so tight and so close. Like, it's no way I should have to park all the way down the street just to walk back up. Like, imagine doing that with groceries. That is, no, not doing it. But everything was like so close. Like, even the cars, they had to park on like the sides of the road, or if they had a parking lot in front of their house, you could probably only park one car there. Because it was like one place we passed by, it was kind of like a mini apartment complex. So let's just say it had like 8 units, right? So you have one on the top, one on the bottom, one on the top, one on the bottom. That's a 4 unit. Then you have another one on top, one on the bottom, one on top, one on the bottom. Another 4 units. So that's like the 8 together. But it's it'll be like a concrete slab or parking lot that's like a rectangle. But the rectangle can only fit like 4 cars. Like, that's how tight it is down there. That's why I couldn't stay there. And then we tried to go to this arcade place. The first time we went to Tallahassee, we went to Fun Station, which is a family owned arcade down there, and it's like the only one in the US, I think they said. And they have like, they give the little gaming cards, and they tell you that your points and stuff never expire because they're family owned. And from the amount of people that was going in there, baby, they ain't going out of business no time soon. So your points never expire. But this time around, we wanted to try a new place because we didn't know that they had it the last time that we went. And it was called District 850. Yeah. So we had went out there, and we got there like 11:47. Excuse me. We got there like 11:47, and they had just opened at 11, so it really wasn't nobody in there. And I don't know if it's because we just, like, every trip we go on, we typically go to an arcade or something. But it just seemed like their prices was really high, and you really wasn't getting that much. So, like, if you spent $100, you will only get 400 points on, like, your little gaming card. But the games range from, like, 4 credits all the way to like 30-something credits, I think she said. So we just asked her, you know, like, could we go in and look around at the games and stuff? And so by the time we looked at the game, because it was me, my boyfriend, and then the 3 kids. So it's like, by the time we looked at, okay, we swipe here 3 times for like all 3 of them to play, and then we swipe over here, like, them points was gonna get ate up. Like, even if you go to Dave & Buster's, I think for 100 points, you probably get like over 1,000 points or something. And you just, you know, swap it down. But 400 points did not seem like enough points, especially to be there. And then, like, they had some kid-friendly stuff, but most of it was like bigger kid type stuff. Whereas Fun Station, it was like a variety. It had a lot of smaller children activities, middle-aged children activities, as far as like teenagers. And then they had adult activities as well. And plus you got like more points for your money. But we didn't actually go in there because we had to go to the store and get some wipes. And so once we got the wipes, they put us on like, excuse me, y'all, they put us on like a whole nother side of town, away from the place, because Walmart was like the closest thing, but it was like miles away. So yeah. And then at Taco Bell, the hotel we was staying at, it was a Taco Bell right across the street. So when we was coming back in one night, we was like, okay, stop at Taco Bell so we get something quick to eat. You know, of course that was still open or whatever. Y'all, we get there, we ordering the I don't know. I don't think she was a manager, but the first lady that came on the intercom, she was really rude. The second girl that came on there, she was super nice. Super, super nice. So then we get to the window, because I had wanted, you know, Taco Bell has these new street chalupa thingies. And the first time I got it in the little bundle that they had, because I didn't know you could order it by itself. So the second time I went back, I was like, you know, can you order them by themselves? And it was like, yeah, whatever. Okay, so I ordered it by itself, right? But I wanted 1 chicken street chalupa, and then I wanted 1 steak chalupa, street chalupa, whatever. And the lady had an attitude, and she was like, cause at first they was thinking we wanted 2 of each, but we was like, no, we want 1 and 1. And so when we ordered on the thing, they said okay. When we got up to the window, they still had put both of them on there. So by both of them, I mean like they put 2 chicken street chalupas and 2 steak chalupas, when I just wanted 2 in all. So then we explained, and she was like, no, you can't do that. She was like, they come in a 2-pack. You get one or the other. And I'm sitting here like, nah. Any other Taco Bell that I went to, I could get 1 and 1. But y'all, she was not letting up. Like, she was been super rude. It was already late at night. I had a headache. I had been having a headache that was going on for a couple of days. So it was like, ma'am, you know what? I don't even got time for this. Just give me the food so we can go. But that got to be the worst Taco Bell I ever been to in my life. And I frequent Taco Bell because I like the tacos. I like the gordita crunchies. I like to try whatever new come out. I really miss the old what you call them, what Taco Bell used to have on the menu. Girl, we got back like, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is, cause on my phone 8:06. Okay, so it's 8:06. We got back at like 4 3:30 something. But yeah, we've been back this whole time, and I was supposed to have went to sleep, did not go to sleep. I've been up the whole time. I mean, either I was posting videos. I still gotta catch up on my show. I gotta catch up on NCIS. I gotta catch up on Tracker. And then while we was out of town in Tallahassee, they kept running this commercial about this new show who having this season finale tonight. So yeah, I gotta catch up on that because I be trying to find stuff to watch. But yeah, we've been back home a good little minute. This trip was not all of that this time around. Like, y'all, we went, okay, so the hotel we were staying at, right? They said the pool opened at 8 o'clock. The pool did not open at 8 o'clock, okay? Because we went out there. He was having his little smoke session. We went out there to go look at the pool because we want to make sure, you know, like the pool was clean and all that stuff before, you know, we just got in the pool. Okay, pool looked clean. It wasn't nothing in there. You know, everything looked straight, right? Okay, so it comes time for the pool to open. We try to unlock the gate to go in the pool. Gate locked. Couldn't even get into the pool. None of that. So we was like, okay, we gonna go to breakfast because the hotel had free breakfast. So we went and got the breakfast today. Today's breakfast was pancake, patty sausage, and them little prison eggs, them little spongy eggs. They had that. And that was pretty much it. Only highlight of today's breakfast was pancakes because the previous day we had bacon, we had like egg and cheese, omelets. We had did I say bacon already? We had biscuits, and then y'all the type of biscuits they had. Y'all know how Popeye's biscuits is? They had them, but they was softer. Like, they wasn't hard, but they look exactly like Popeye's biscuits. And I kept telling my boyfriend, I was like, dang, these look like Popeye's biscuits, but they was softer. Like, them the ones you wouldn't choke on. Unlike the ones you actually get from Popeye's that you would choke on. It was kind of like that. But yeah, nah. I didn't like the hotel. I still don't like the hotel. We only stayed there because when I was trying to book a hotel online and I was trying to book it for 2 adults and 3 kids, they kept saying I would have to add another room because the max people that could be in a room was 4. And as long as we've been going on trips with kids, I've never heard of that before. And it's like, okay, so this time I was like, all right, we just gonna put me and him on it. We put me and him on it. Check in, no problem. Don't say they see all 5 of us. They don't say nothing about you have to purchase an extra room. None of that. So all in all, I could have stayed at the other hotels I wanted to if I just didn't put them on there. But it's okay. Now I know for next time. You know what I'm saying? Lesson learned. Lesson learned. But yeah, we were staying there. To me, the hotel was weird because, one, they have their coffee maker in the bathroom. Like, I don't know. That's just so weird to me because if I take a poop in the bathroom and then I want some coffee, I got to smell the poop that I just took while making a cup of coffee. And then, y'all, it was throwing me off because most hotels, the coffee maker is either on a desk somewhere or it might be close to the TV. But that's the first hotel I ever stayed at where it was in the bathroom. So it was throwing me off. And I'm just like, nah, I'm straight on that. So that was one thing. Second thing was the pool not being open on time. They didn't have no pool towels in there. So we had to call and ask for more towels before we actually went to the pool. Then we went to the pool and come back. And, okay, I said it looked like they cleaned the room. My boyfriend was like, no, it don't look like they've been in here. I said, yes, they did because the stuff that was in the corner right there and on the floor no more. He was like, nah, I don't think they've been in here. I think that was from when we picked it up earlier. I'm like, okay, you know, I could be tripping. Go in the bathroom, y'all. And I'm like, dang, where my towel at? Like, I had just washed my face and I put the towel on the little rack that they had, like, in front of the toilet so that I know I put my towel over there. Everybody else towels over here so I know which one is my towel, right? Y'all, I'm in there searching up and down. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? What you doing with my towel? He was like, I ain't do nothing with the towel. I said, before we went downstairs, I just put a towel right there. It's not there no more. Still thinking I'm tripping because he talking about, nah, ain't nobody been in here. And I'm like, you know what, you slow because stuff done moved around. I know somebody been in here. So then he come in the bathroom and he like, yeah, because I had left some towels over here. And I'm sitting here like, oh, but then nobody come in the room though. So now we have to call again for some more towels because they just took the towels that we had asked for. And I'm like, dang, y'all ain't communicating with y'all people. Like, don't take their towels. We just took them to their room. The towels weren't even dirty, y'all. Like, they was just sitting on the counter because as soon as they had brought them, we was trying to go ahead and go to the pool. So we just had sat them to the side. That baby, they took all them towels, like everything. So we steady having a call and ask for more stuff. Okay, boom. Another reason why I didn't like the hotel. We get in the shower because we got a suite, right? Let me explain the suite to y'all. It's like, okay, I'm gonna put it like this. Imagine a living room at your house, right? So let's say you got an L-shaped sectional. Your L-shaped sectional is the wall that separates the king bed from the living room. There's no door. You can literally walk from the living room, which is right here. The room is right here. And this supposed to be the wall. You can really just walk around the wall to get to the room. But when I was looking at the pictures online and it said suite, and from the pictures it showed, there was a door separating the bedroom from the living room. Y'all, we get there, it ain't no door. It's just like a little oval where you can just walk right on through. So then I go back downstairs to talk to the people and tell the people like, either I booked the wrong room or y'all put us in the wrong room. And it was like, what you mean? I'm telling y'all the story. I'm barely folding clothes. But she was like, what you mean? I said, ma'am, I thought it was supposed to be I thought it was supposed to be a door. I was like, maybe I'm not explaining it correctly. I said, when I booked it, I thought it was going to be a king bed in this, like, own little room with a door that separated from the living room, which was the sofa bed, right? She was like, no, none of them have doors. What? And so I'm sitting here like, well, I hear you, but the pictures that's on your website, ma'am, shows doors. So where the room with the doors? She was like, no, none of the rooms have doors. It's just a wall that separates it. That ain't no suite, ma'am. That might as well be a studio because I can see y'all from the bed. What you mean? No. So that was another turn off for the hotel for me. Like, I don't like nothing about that. The only highlight of that hotel is they have espresso cappuccino machine, and I was just drinking the French vanilla with milk the whole time, every morning or when we came back. That was the only highlight of the hotel. It's the Best Western Plus Hotel in Tallahassee. It said right, as soon as you get off the highway, all you gotta do is bust a left, and it's right there. And on the other side is Taco Bell. It's matter of fact, the address is 2727 Graves Road. Don't y'all go to that hotel. Don't y'all ever book that hotel a day in y'all life, okay? That has got to be the worst hotel. Then, oh, y'all, let me tell y'all, don't nobody in that mug speak English except for the people who run the front desk. And you'll be lucky to catch one of them. Because this morning, when I was trying to check out, wasn't nobody at the desk. Nobody. They had put a little note up there, and it was like, sorry for the inconvenience, but I'll be back in a few. So I was just standing right there because if you tell me you're going to be back in a few, that sign was already there before I got there. And my mom thinking, you finna be back soon. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to take that long. Y'all, I was standing right there to the point where two people that was checking out too from another car had came in. And one of them had to use the bathroom. So the friend went to the bathroom. The other girl standing right there. And you know what I'm saying? Me and her talking and shit like that. She didn't like the hotel either. But that's neither here nor there. So the friend come out the bathroom. Me and the other girl still standing right here. She was like, yeah, I was trying to check out. Then the girl said, she said, yeah, I've been coming down here all morning since 9. Ma'am, it's after 11 o'clock. Where these people at? She was like, yeah, I've been coming down here since 9. I brought the bag. She was explaining the whole process about how they came downstairs. They ate breakfast, went back up, got ready, tried to check out that around that time. Still ain't come. Then the friend got ready because she was in a different room. Because checkout went till 11. And I came downstairs at like 11:10 because we was running a little behind trying to get all the stuff packed. Y'all, I was standing right there, and then I'm like, okay, you know what? They look like they ain't coming, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna make me my last French vanilla with milk cappuccino, right? Y'all, I'm hitting the button. Knowing I know how to make it because we've been making it the whole time we've been here. Y'all, the button ain't working. So I go back to the desk. Oh, she finally arrived. I'm like, okay, first, let me check out of the room, right? She's standing there. She combing her hair with this little itty bitty comb. And I'm like, you know, hey, I'm trying to check out. She was like, okay. She had tapped the computer one time. And I was on the phone. With my boyfriend because I was telling him, I was like, ain't nobody at the front. What you want me to do? You want me to go, come on? You want me to wait a little bit? Blase, right? So, I realized I'm on the phone. And I'm talking to her too, but I'm multitasking, right? Y'all, she steady combing this little bit of hair like, ma'am, the knot is not coming out. Can you check me out of my room? So she was like, okay, I'm going to check you out. I'm like, all right. I said, I already put the cards back in here because they also had another little sign that said checking out. And it had the little key card thing. So I put both of the keys back in a little slip. And the little slip had the actual room number on it. So I was like, okay, even if I do leave, they know I checked out of this room because I returned both keys in the little original slip they gave us. So then I asked her, I said, did you do it? She said, I'm doing it right now. She's still combing out this little fucking knot in her hair, and it's pissing me off because I'm like, yo, go and check me out so I can go and do what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get my coffee. You over here assing around with the checkout. I'm trying to go. So then she was like, okay, I'm doing it right now. So I'm like, all right, you fucking said that already. But okay, you doing it right now. Let's see. So then she do like 2 more clicks. And she was like, okay, you checked out. And I'm like, man, I know she lying. I just know she lying. But okay, whatever. I said, do y'all give the receipt or whatever? And she was like, it was booked through a third party. So you should have a receipt already. Y'all, the first thing I do when I get up in the morning is check my emails. It wasn't nothing in there. Even when I came downstairs waiting on her, trying to find something to do in my phone, it wasn't no emails. But I was like, you know what? I know I put them keys in there. I know I told her check me out. I'm going to go back over here trying to finish getting my coffee. Y'all, machine's still not working. The lady from the back come out the back and she was like, well, I had just changed everything this morning. And I'm like, okay, well, fix it because, man, I don't know what's going on. You said you put the stuff in. I'm telling you the button ain't pushing the stuff to come out. So then she go in there. She trying to fix the shit to do whatever you got to do. I'm like, you know, everything in this motherfucker is broken. Don't nobody know their job. Don't nobody speak English. When we was at the pool, y'all, that's what I had to get to, the pool. When we finally got into the pool after it was open, because it opened 30 minutes later after it was on the sign said it was supposed to open. The sign said the pool was open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Not open. So when it finally was open, you know, they have a sign that says you have to shower before you get in the pool. I don't usually shower before I get in the pool. Like, I take a shower like I bathe, but the little shower that be in the pool, I ain't never did that before. I just be getting in the pool. So I'm like, okay, you know, it say let's do that. Y'all, why we go over there to the pool, little shower thing, and try to cut it on, don't no water come out. We pulling and twisting every knob. We twisting the knob to cut the water on. We pulling this little chain hanging thing that they got on the shower. Y'all, ain't nothing working. So then we see the little janitor man come outside. He finna clean the outside bathrooms. Because, oh, y'all, that was another thing. Them bathrooms outside stink so bad. And he kept talking about, it smelled like somebody's grandma's house. And I was like, no, that don't smell like mothballs. That don't smell like nobody grandma's house. If your grandma's house smell like that, not coming. Y'all, them bathrooms smell so bad. To the point where when our middle baby had to go to the bathroom, we had to let her go. There was like a men's bathroom and a women's bathroom, but it was only one like stall in there or whatever. We had to let her go to the men's bathroom because the women's bathroom smelled so bad. And the smell from the women's bathroom was coming through the vents of the men's bathroom. So it really wasn't helping. But the men's one was cleaner for some reason. But then what also threw me off is you have to have a key card just to use the bathroom at the hotel, y'all. So it's not like if you was in a tight and you tried to go out the gate and open the bathroom, you couldn't do that. You had to have a key to put on the door to be able to let you into the bathroom just to use the bathroom. outside at the pool. That's too much. That's too much all in itself. So when we catch the little janitor man, he was like, okay, I'm gonna go tell the maintenance man, right? So the maintenance man come out. We trying to tell him like no water coming out or whatever, right? He don't speak no English. He don't know what we talking about. So we try to go back to the little custodian man because he seemed like he understood English. So we trying to tell him what the problem is so that he can explain to the maintenance man, like, ain't no water coming out the thing. They trying to use it. Okay. So he explained it to him, whatever. So the man go over out by like this, out by the street, which is outside the gate. It's a little knob. So he had to go out there to cut that knob on just to come back inside of the pool part to twist another knob just for the water to come out the shower. So by this time, it's like, well, we might as well get in the water because you taking too long. But anyway, he finally got it on. And so we take the little shower or whatever. Okay, then we get in the water. The water was actually warm. They didn't have no jacuzzi. This pool, it didn't have no jet, so it wasn't like it was making like no little bubbles or nothing like that. But it was cool or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We was just, because we was tired of everything that had happened that morning and transpired. So we just like, no, we're going to get in the pool. We're going to chill for a little minute. We're going to go back upstairs, get ready for the day. Okay, so we chilling in the pool. Everything going fine. Everything going smooth. We had a good little time at the pool. Okay, it come time for us to go in. Mind y'all, we wet. Soaking wet at that. But we got the towels on us. Because there wasn't no towels at the pool. Told y'all we had to get our own towels and stuff. And then, too, I really think don't nobody use their pool, y'all. Because we was out there, I know, for over, like, an hour. Probably going on 2 hours. Then nobody else come to that pool. I think, like, that's the type of hotel where, like, the workers come to. Because it was a lot of workers, like, a lot of work trucks there. So I think that's like one of them hotels that have contracts with like the city or the state or whatever, and then that's just where the workers come. Cause it was like one other family that we saw with kids the whole time that we was there, and I really think it was just us and them outside of everybody else being workers. But I would never stay there ever again. Okay, now that I know the heck, but see, I like Best Western because, well, when we stayed at Best Western in another state, you know, it wasn't that bad. Like, their Best Western was actually, like, very modernized. Everything was very clean and organized. It just wasn't like that at this one. So I ain't gonna get a whole Best Western, you know, a bad rep. Because I like Best Western plus Executive. Like, how they rooms are. That's a real suite, if you ask me. But, yeah, I like they rooms. But this hotel, And while we was there, we went to Ross, we went to, where else we went? Y'all went to a bunch of different stores, but it was like stores within like them little plazas. Still didn't make it to the mall. This is the second trip where we plan on going to the mall in Tallahassee and still didn't make it to the mall. And then where else we supposed to try? We were supposed to try somewhere else that we was thinking about last time. But anyway, we did that. We ate at Crafty Crab. Crafty Crab was really good, and they gave us a lot of food too. Then y'all, that's the first seafood restaurant that I ever been to, and they actually they had the steamed rice if you wanted with your seafood boil. So I had got that, and we ate that up. But then they also got the ramen noodles for you to put in there, and we didn't see that till we was getting ready to leave. But we probably would have got some noodles put in it too. But the food was definitely good at Crafty Crab. Now, Crafty Crab, I can get them a 10 out of 10, okay? They did they big one. And then, because they had like they had an Independence Day special. And it came with either if you wanted snow crab, Dungeness crab. It came with 5 hush puppies. It still came with corn potato. We did have to add sausage. We had to add egg. And then we like mussels. We preferably like black mussels, but they didn't have those, so we had to get the green ones. And y'all know that, well, I don't know if y'all know, but the green ones are the bigger ones, and we like the smaller ones. But the green ones was still pretty good. They did that big one, like I said, because a lot of places you go to that sell mussels, they don't really be having all the seasoning and stuff on it, but them, they tasted real good. But yeah, we had went there. We did that. Oh, then we went to Applebee's. Let me tell you about Applebee's. We go to Applebee's, right? Now, any restaurant you go to, if it's a lot of people, I'm used to it being away. Y'all, it wasn't that many people in there. It might have been 10 tables that had people at it during that time. So we get in there. Out of the 10, okay, let's say if it's 40 tables, 10 of them are full, right? 30 of them ain't nobody at. Y'all, why we go in there? And the girl like, she was like, how many is it? And I was like, 5. 2 adults, 3 kids, whatever, and can we get a booster seat? She was like, okay. She was like, the wait gonna be 15 minutes. I look around. My boyfriend said, why the wait 15 minutes? The girl don't say nothing. And so she was like, y'all will be ready at 1:34. I'm like, what we waiting for? Ain't nobody in here. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just go over here. I'm sit down. We gonna see how long they take or whatever. Y'all, do y'all know she had us sit 15 minutes by the door just for us to then get up exactly at 1:34 to go sit at a table that didn't have nobody in it that was also by the door? I'm like, yo, is this what y'all do? And then she told the people after us 15 minutes too. So y'all, we sitting in the front for 15 minutes. Looking at how many tables are open. Looking at how many different servers they have. Because at first we was like, okay, maybe they don't have enough servers. Which is why, they tell you to wait. To give them a little bit of time to get, the people that came in before you. Or like the other tables they already had out the way. Y'all, it wasn't even like that. Because they had enough people to take care of everybody there. So she sit us down. She was like, y'all, waitress gonna be with y'all shortly or whatever. The girl only was waiting 2 other tables, and the 2 other tables was right in front of us. So she introduced herself or whatever, and she was like, do y'all know what y'all want? We was like, no, but we'll go ahead and do the drinks. So we did the drinks. Cool. She comes back, she said, are y'all ready to order? I said, yeah. I ordered the appetizer and I ordered my meal, but I want my appetizer first, right? Okay, we put the food in. She come back. Like, I'm saying 10 minutes later. She come back like 10 minutes later after putting the order in. She bring the kids' food. Well, I say the girls' food because she didn't bring their brother food yet because he got like an adult meal basically. He ain't getting out the kids' meal. So she bring their food. Mind y'all, both of them had burgers and fries. I had gotten the chicken wonton tacos because ever since I tried them when we had went to Macon, that's all I've been wanting to get from there, right? So that's what I ordered. So she bring their plates out first, and she was like, "Oh, your appetizer's coming up." I'm like, okay. How they get their food and I order the appetizer? Usually, anytime you put your food in, even if you put an appetizer in, the appetizer still comes out first before the food. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna stress it. So they got their food. Then she bring out the rest of the food. And I'm like, where my tacos? Where my tacos? And she was like, yeah, they coming up shortly. I'm like, okay. Because you done said that already. You done brought their food. You done brought all the rest of the food. When I wanted that first, before I got my main food. And my main food wasn't nothing but some blackened salmon, some mashed potatoes, and some broccoli. And the broccoli was cold. The mashed potatoes, they was lukewarm. So I sent the broccoli back. Well, I didn't even send it back. It sat on my plate the whole time. And she was like, okay, what you want? You want some more broccoli? No, I don't want no more broccoli. If y'all didn't do it right the first time, y'all definitely ain't finna do it right the second time. So I was like, just bring me some french fries because I was like, they could eat the french fries because I don't even want the broccoli no more. At this point, I'm ready to go. So she brings out the fries and then she says, you want what you had to drink, right? And I told her what I had to drink, so she was asking me because she was gonna give me a refill. Y'all, she took my cup with the straw in it and went and made me a refill. And in my mind, I'm just like, where they do that at? Because I'm used to, if you tell a server you want more of something to drink, they'll bring you another glass or another cup of it for you to refill that. Or even if they do take your cup, they'll give you your straw. Y'all, I did not drink that drink. I don't know if it's the the COVID awareness in me or something. But I just ain't never seen nobody do that. Like, I'm used to either they'll bring you like a to-go cup of it since we were getting ready to go, or they'll just bring you another cup of it. You just pour however much you want to into your cup or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm not about to drink that. So I end up getting one to go. So once we leave from Applebee's, we trying to figure out what else we finna do, but we just end up getting on the road because we got to Applebee's at I'm gonna say 1:15 something, cause with the 15-minute wait, that was 1:34 she said. So we had to get to Applebee's at 1:15. We didn't leave till almost 3 o'clock because of waiting on food, having to send food back. It was the whole thing. Like, we was there for 2 hours for nothing. We had already waited 15 minutes for nothing. Then we waiting on our food. Food coming out in the wrong order. Food not to your liking because it's cold. It was just, I don't know. This time around when we went to Tallahassee, it was not the move. It was not the move at all. Like, the kids had fun. I'm not even gonna say I had fun like that because I wanted to go to the mall, didn't get to go to the mall. I wanted to go to Red Lobster because where I live at now, baby, Red Lobster closed down. We don't even got that no more. So I wanted me some biscuits. I never got the biscuits. I did get seafood, and the seafood was good. I get them that. But other than that, yeah, no. This trip was a hit and a miss, okay? And then he talked about he want to do a day trip back there because, like, where we stay, we just had a regular movies. But in Tallahassee, they have, like, the IMAX movies with the 3D and all that. Like, us, we have 3D, but it ain't, like, IMAX. And then, you know, like, IMAX theaters are different than regular theaters. Like, by the seating, by the food option and stuff like that. So, because we had wanted to take the kids to the movies. Because that's been our thing lately. Like, we took them to see the new Despicable Me. We took them to see the new Inside Out. And then our son, he want to go see the new what you call it, Deadpool and Wolverine, right? Y'all, we look like the movie 2 hours long. So I had gave him a pep talk, and I'm like, okay, if we gonna take y'all to these movies, y'all better stay up the whole time. Y'all better stay up these 2 hours. You said you want to go see the movie, we gonna go see the movie, right? Y'all, we didn't even make it to the movies. Y'all wanna know why we didn't make it to the movies? Because we had a gummy. We had went to dinner. We was gonna come back to the room. We was gonna take a nap, get up, go back out. Before we took the nap, we took a gummy that we had got. It was like 450 milligrams or whatever. It was only 2 in a pack, so I took one, he took one, whatever. We get back to the room. Baby, I was knocked out, okay? He told me, yeah, I tried to wake you up like 4 times. You wouldn't get up. Y'all, I went to sleep at like 5 something in the evening time. I ain't wake up till 3 something in the morning time. And still, once I got my food and came back to the room, I was back knocked out. Like, I didn't miss a beat, okay? I don't know what type of gummy that was, but y'all need to stop selling them. It did what it was supposed to do, though. I tell you that. Because I had a headache, too. Like I said, I had a headache for the past couple of days that had been going on. And the gummy helped me. I finally got some good sleep in. But yeah, I ain't really like the trip this time around. I mean, I might try it again. Because the city is pretty straight. Like, it's pretty cool. They got different stuff to do there. Little stuff for you to see. They really ain't got no parks, though. Like, the parks they got is just trails. It ain't really, like, no jungle gym, no seesaw, none of that. But for the most part, it was pretty straight, though. I just wish, like, because when I go on trips, I like to maximize my time. So if I go on a trip and I know I ain't got nothing but 3 days, but it's really like 2 days because of all the stuff you got to get done, I be trying to go and maximize my time. So the day we had got there, I was like, okay, we could go here, do this. And he was like, nah, we done rolled down here. We finna go lay down. We finna go to sleep. Okay, did that. Did that. So the first day we got there, didn't do nothing. Didn't do a thing. Second day come around. That's the day we were supposed to pack everything in and get everything done. Did not get it done because we too busy knocked out from the gummies. Let me see, they supposed to go over here. So all in all, it wasn't very much accomplished. Okay, except for the pool. That was probably the highlight of the whole trip. And going out to eat. And then we was at Applebee's too. Only reason why we had went to Applebee's was because of the 50-cent mozzarella sticks. Because our son had kept talking about he wants some mozzarella sticks, right? So we was like, okay, they having this little special. Let's go get the mozzarella sticks. Y'all, while we get there, we order them. Come back that they don't have no more mozzarella sticks, whether we wanted to order them for the special or even if we just wanted to order them off the menu in general and just pay regular price for them. They didn't have no more mozzarella sticks. And she gonna say, yeah, they cleaned us out with that little special. And she was like, yeah, because today was our last day to do it. And see, I knew it said for a limited time, but it had never gave an end date on the mozzarella sticks. So she said that was the last day. I don't really know if that's true. I'm gonna try to went back home to see. And just because I kind of wanted some mozzarella sticks too. But they do got some new they got some new vodka lemonades, I think she said. And they come in like kiwi, peach, strawberry, mango, and something else. But we didn't get no drink while we was there. This is my shirt? This is not my shirt. I don't think so. It must be one of their shirts. But anyway, it was not all that. If y'all have some recommendations on other stuff to do there or places to go, cause there was another seafood spot. I think it's called Crystal Rivers or something like that down there. We didn't go to there, but every time we passed by, it was pretty much full. Then you know what? I wanted to ask somebody in Tallahassee, like, is it peak season down there? Because the first time we went to Tallahassee this year, and that was back in April. But we didn't see no police officers, none of that. Baby, this time around, it was one on every corner, in every plaza, on every back road, street. They was just out. And they was riding up and down the same road all day, seemed like. All day long. But I don't know when they peak season is down there. But it seemed like it was just then, because when I said it was out, they weren't playing no games. Like one car we had saw get pulled over. It was like one police officer pulled them over first, and then another one came up from another entrance and parked in front of them with the lights on. Then while we was finna go through the light, another one came and pulled up. I was just like, dang, all that? Like, you must be about to go to jail or something. Because what in the world? But yeah, they weren't playing that weekend. They was all the way outside, for real, for real. But yeah, if y'all know anything more fun to do or more family friendly that's down there, let me know. Because when we go on our day trip, I'm going to do whatever y'all recommend. I'm going to go do it. Because I feel like we didn't get enough accomplished in this trip. But it was like they back to school trip or whatever. Y'all feel very accomplished that I'm actually getting these clothes folded. Cause they sure been sitting in a little laundry bag since I washed them. And that was way before we even went on the trip. But yeah, y'all, what y'all recommend? Like, have y'all ever been to Tallahassee? I don't know. It was like when I first came here, that's all people used to talk about. So I wanted to go, and now that I went, I mean, it's cool or whatever. Then I was thinking it was closer to a beach too. Like they got a lake. I mean, they got a beach there. I think it's called Beach Bradford or something like that. But we didn't go to that. I ain't from the pictures. It didn't really look like it was no beach for real. It just looked like it was a place to like a man-made type beach. It looked like that, but I actually wanted to go to like a real beach or something. I don't know. He'll try it again and see. But it just seemed like this time was not it for real. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Y'all, ain't these so cute? I had got these from Golden Threads. If y'all go on my Instagram or my Facebook, it's this the outfit that I had on when I took them pictures with my red wig on and I was wearing black. That's where I got the outfit from. But yeah, Tallahassee seemed cool. It was just, like I said, I wouldn't stay at that hotel again. Definitely wouldn't go to that Taco Bell again. That's over there by that hotel. But y'all know somewhere I want to go back to. Like, even though they too close up on people too. But we had also recently went to I think that go with that one. We had also recently went to Chicago this year. I want to go back to Chicago. Like, we saw some crazy stuff when we was up there, but when I tell y'all that food was good, that was the first time we had White Castle, and it was good. Crystals ain't got nothing on White Castle, baby. Okay, cause they had these sliders at White Castle, and it was like a 1921 one. It was one with bacon and cheese on it. They had like mini panko fish sliders. Y'all, that little fish slider was so good. Cause that's pretty much all most of the time, anytime I go out to eat somewhere, that's when I'm gonna order fish. Whether it be, most of the time it's gonna be salmon, and it's gonna be blackened. And then if it ain't blackened salmon, it's fried fish like tilapia, white, and I really like swai. I think that's how you say it. I like swai fish, but they said that wasn't real fish, so I'm trying to get away from eating swai, because that was like my go-to fish. Anytime I go somewhere and they had it, if they didn't have it, I would get tilapia. But I don't know what's real and what's fake at this point. I don't know what we got going on, but that's pretty much usually what I eat. And if I don't eat them, like if I don't get fish, the next thing I'll probably get is like a chicken sandwich or a salad. Yeah, a chicken sandwich or a salad, cause I be trying to get simple stuff when I go out to eat. Most of the time, I get the same thing. That's why I'm like, I be trying to try different stuff, but it seems like when I try different food, it don't be tasting right. Like, and I be actually open to trying new things too. Like, that be the crazy part. I actually be wanting, like, okay, let's try this, let's try that, cause I eat calamari, And I like calamari. I want to try caviar, but mm, I don't know if I'm ever get to trying caviar. For real, for real. And then what else oh, I want to try oyster. I don't want to try them raw though. Like my boyfriend said fried oyster is better, so I'm probably gonna try fried. I can't see myself. Which let me tell you, I can't see myself slurping out an oyster, right? But the crazy thing is, I eat like mussels, which is kind of like an oyster because you still have to slurp the stuff, the mussel out the shell. But I don't know. It's something about me and picturing myself eating an oyster. It's just somebody ain't sitting well with me. But I feel like it'll be good though. Because like, okay, I'm telling y'all, I be open to trying new stuff. So I tried, is it called conch or conch? I don't know. It's kind of like it's like a little fried circle thing. I think it's called conch. I think so. But anyway, I tried that. That was pretty straight. But I want to try like more food. I've been wanting to try Thai food. And then I've been wanting to try, we got this new little Thai and noodle place down here. I want to try the, what's it called? Pho? Some type of soup with the little noodles that they give you with chopsticks. I want to try them. I think it's called pho though. I think it's called pho. Pho? Or is it pho? Anyway, however you say it, I been wanting to try that. And I don't know. I think I only want to try it because I ain't never had it before. And it be looking good, like, especially on TikTok and Instagram. And people be seeming like they like it for real. So, I hang that up. I think it'll be pretty straight. I was trying to think of other foods to try too, like, I want to try Indian food too. I think the first thing I'll probably try that's Indian food will probably be the that butter chicken. I think I'm gonna try that one day. I had said I was gonna try it on my lunch break this week, but I don't know, cause you know like how you try to go try something and it ain't to your liking, so now you gotta find something else to eat to make you full. And I don't want to use my whole lunch break trying to figure out what I want to eat if that ain't good. So, I'm going to try it, but it don't have to be like after I get off something. Here go the top, y'all. This is what I was looking for, trying to show y'all earlier when I said that picture with me with that red wig on and that black outfit. This is the shirt to it. But yeah, I had got it from Golden Threads. They on my Facebook too. They be with me when I be doing events at Pretoria and stuff. And they just had their 1 year anniversary too of starting their business. I was like, where I put the pants at? But yeah. I don't know what other foods I want to try. I know Indian. I know what I just said. I know the Thai food. But it was something else I want to try. I don't know. I just know like I'm tired of eating soul food. Tired of eating Chinese food, really. I mean, what else it is? I don't know. I really think I'm just tired of eating soul food and Chinese food. And I don't really too much eat Chinese food like that. Like, if I eat Chinese food one day, I might get, like, lemon pepper wings or something. And then another time I might go is when I might actually get, like, sesame seed chicken and rice. Or sesame seed chicken and lo mein or something like that. I like rice noodles, too. But down here, The only way they serve rice noodles is in a large box. Like when I was back home, you could get like sesame seed chicken. If you didn't want rice or lo mein, you get rice noodles, and they just put it with the sesame seed chicken. But here, you can't do that. They just want you to get the rice noodles by themselves in one large thing. And I don't be wanting that much. Like, I feel like once I get back into or starting trying to be better at meal prepping, then I might go there and get the large and then just split it up. But if I know I ain't finna do that, that ain't something I'm finna get ready to do. I don't be trying to order all that food. But yeah, I be trying to think of new stuff to try. And then it's another place here too that I've been wanting to go to. It's called the Canter. And they sell like steaks and lobster and stuff like that. Excuse me. I've been wanting to go there too. Just to like get the experience and see how it is for real. But yeah, I think I might go there sometime this weekend, depending on what all I gotta do. Cause I don't think I got no event this weekend. Like, everybody keep asking me, they were like, dang, you going out of town again? Yes, okay. Because last year, I didn't really go out of town. Last year, I only went I really went on like 2 vacations. I went on one after I graduated, and that's because my friend's birthday was after I graduated. So we went on her birthday trip. So that was like one trip. And then the second trip was I went to Dubai last year to spread my mom's ashes from when she passed, because that was somewhere she always wanted to go. So I took her with me over there. But other than that, that was like the last 2 trips I went on. And last year, I was working myself so hard. Like, I was working a regular job, and then I was doing my business too. Which, when I do my business stuff, it ain't like work, but just so y'all get an idea. I was doing both of them, and I was working so hard to the point I was making myself sick. So it was like the beginning of this year, I ain't gonna say an epiphany, but I had like a realization of, you know what I'm saying, your business gonna get there eventually. But in the same instant, you gotta take care of yourself at the same time. So that's what I was working on this year. I'm working on taking care of myself. I'm working on making time for stuff. Because me, if I say, oh, I want to do this event, ain't nothing stopping me from doing that event. No birthday, no dinner, no holiday, nothing. If it's an event I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do it. And it's like, yeah, you can do that, but at the same time, you missing out a lot on family moments, family time, or just, you know, letting life pass you by because you so focused on this one thing, basically. So it was like I was trying to work on that, you know what I'm saying, this year. Like, yeah, I'm going on a lot of trips, but even this year around, this time around, I'm being more intentional with like everything I'm doing, the way I'm moving, the way I'm trying to set my business up to be better. Like, it's a lot I'm trying to do, and then I'm trying to get accomplished in the meantime. But I be everywhere. I done been to Tallahassee 2 times this year, Chicago. Where else I done went? We done been to Atlanta a few times, but I'm from there, so it ain't like it's really a trip. Hey, where else we done been? I went to Houston last year. Yeah, I went to Houston in November last year. Told y'all we went to Chicago. I'm trying to think. We done been somewhere else. I think I want to go to Tennessee next. I done been to Tennessee before, but y'all know how it's like you go somewhere as a kid, and then it's like now you going as an adult, so it's like more stuff you're able to do. I want to go back to I want to go back to Tennessee. I want to go to the cabins. I want to go to the little Smokies water park. Okay, this is out of that one. Yeah, I just want to go and have fun and just see, like, what it's like now. Because, like, a lot of the places I've visited before, it's like, you know, now they building more stuff. They put more stuff out there. So, it's like, it's more shopping centers. It's more stuff to do. But, yeah, I think Tennessee my next move. I don't know. I say that, and then I end up on the whole other side of the world. I want to go to Vegas, too. But I told my boyfriend, I told him I can't go to Vegas till I'm, like, 25, 26. I told him, I said, I might be more mature then. Like, I'm mature now. But when it comes to Las Vegas, I don't know. I feel like I get caught up in the Las Vegas field. And I feel like I lose all my money at the casino or something. So, I'm going to till I get older. And, you know, I'm be like, you know, I'm going to here with this much money. I'm going to use this much money. Once that's gone, I got to go. I can't go withdraw more money. I'm trying to get to that point. Because right now I feel like I'll go up in there thinking I'm just going to come out rich. It might not come out with nothing. So, yeah, I'm going to wait on that one. I told him I think I want to go there for my birthday in a few years. But, yeah. I ain't mean to do that. But, yeah, I did. That trip was pretty straight. I want to redo it, though. Because I ain't like it for real. Like, my last time we went, I liked it because we went to more places. Oh, yeah, I had tried walk-ons down there. I think it's called Walk-Ons Sports Bar. They really good. They food good. When I had their drinks the last time we went, they was good, too. We can go this time around. Then y'all know last time was when we went to Texas Roadhouse down there. So, yeah. But I think I'll go back. I just won't stay at that place no more. And but they make you do a little thing in the middle of your lives. That's crazy, y'all. I did not know that. They make you do a little thing to verify, I guess, that you're a live person doing a live. So I had to slide like a little puzzle piece into the spot that was cut out. And if you put it on there but you ain't put it on there right, it make you go back out and do it again. So I had to do it again. If I didn't get it right, the live was going to end in 5 minutes. Like, it had a little 5-minute countdown timer on there. TikTok, know they wrong for that. I don't know. Maybe because I don't be going live like that on here. I'm trying to do better, y'all, at going live. Like, even when I'm at events and stuff, I don't be trying to go live when I'm out of town, but I might start going live when I go out of town so y'all can see what I'm talking about for real. I made a video when we was at the seafood spot, though, so make sure y'all add me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even though I don't be on Twitter like that, and subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm going to be dropping a vlog of us out of town traveling. Then y'all know, too, I sell all natural body products for hair, skin, and body. So I have hair growth oil, moisturizing body oil, beard oil, lip oils. I also have lashes, shades, and that's it. But yeah, I got more stuff coming, more stuff on the way. But y'all make sure y'all check me out. Click the link in my bio. Go look at my recent magazine article that I did. I got something else in the works, so stay tuned for that too. But yeah, click the link in my bio to shop and support. The website is www.love, L-O-V-E, @ATKOUTURE, www.loveatcouture.org, and shop with your girl. It was fun talking to y'all though, but now I'm gonna go put the clothes up, and I ain't got time to be moving the camera back and forth. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Maybe when I get better with doing lives, like, I'll stay longer and show y'all more stuff. I'm trying to go live with y'all too when I make me some more oils. But yeah, check your girl out. Bye.